Shalom. Kahala Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and safe teachings to the Hofi elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Lord, when this lets me be edifying and straight to the point. Just a real quick article from Yahoo. Says Bank of America warns that U.S. economy will begin to lose 175,000 jobs per month in quarter one of 2023. Expects a harder landing rather than a softer one. Here's why. You seeing these Americans is not at all looking for an economic meltdown, man. You see, they're not looking for their jobs to go away, in which their jobs contribute to their stability, man. Their comfort, their ease. You seeing which the Lord is for the clip all this shit, man. Read this last paragraph. It says Bank of America, however, expects non-farm payroll gain to turn negative this year. During the first quarter of 2023, the bank projects that the U.S. will be losing roughly 175,000 jobs a month. And it's not just the labor market that's going to take a hit. We are looking for a recession to begin in the first half of next year. Bank of America head of U.S. economic Michael Gappett told CNN last October. You see? So the thing that contributed to your stability, your comfort, your ease, which would be your job, and the Lord for the clip it, man. You see real quick, this Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 4. He said that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased, in which that golden city is America, man. You see, and the things that pretty much upheld this place from its democracy to these lavish parties, its financial system. Hey, everything is at a state of ceasing, man. You see, the stability, the comfort, the convenience in this society is at a state of ceasing, man. You see, verse 5, he said, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, have broken the staff of the wicked, the things that pretty much uphold this place. The stability of the wicked is broken, man. And the scepters of the rulers, you see. And the people gonna fear this, man. The people seeing that America is sending billions of dollars overseas to help Ukraine with the war, but yet your own economy is decaying, man. Yeah, your financial system decaying, your jobs leaving, the morality of the people here, your fucking civilization is decaying. And soon the frustration is going to bring forth chaos, man. Chaos is going to erupt in every city in America because of the frustration in which having a job and being able to pay bills and buy things keep these Americans at ease, man. But once these jobs go away, and what he said, they should not regard their kings nor their princes, man. The causes of their actions is standing in power. The people gonna get it how they live, man. It's gonna be a dog-eat-dog world. Chaos is gonna erupt in the streets. You see? And real quick, got another article. It's from End Time Headlines. It says, wake up America. Apocalyptic scenarios are unfolding all around us, but most people are still asleep, in which these Americans are going to stay asleep, because this is a society that doesn't train the people to acknowledge reality, to acknowledge the things that's really taking place. These Americans are still under that fucking Babylonian philosophies, the American dream, the going to college, all the shit that America uphold as success and the way of life, and which is not, man. You see, but the people, they under that vibration still, the Christianity vibration. That's why they still asleep and not aware of the things that's taking place on the earth. You see? And which this is an opinionated article, but we still gonna go into it. He say, how can you get people to wake up if they are determined to keep sleeping, in which you don't? Just let the prophecies wake them up, man. Cause soon all these Americans are gonna have to acknowledge the prophetic sayings of Yahweh Shem Shah because they're gonna be beholding them. It's gonna be their reality, man. You know, scriptures say, let them know thee as we have known thee. You see? He said for decades, global events have been moving us in a very ominous direction. And ever since the decade began, the pace of change has accelerated dramatically. You see, because Yahweh Shem Shah has shortened the days for the sake of the elect, man. You know, that's what's going on. The days have been shortened. You see, real quick. This Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. Matter of fact, verse 21. He say, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, not ever shall be. You see, and it's the beginning of those tribulations, man. Yeah, you hearing of job losses in which the people not seeing it, so it's pretty much insignificant now, but this is actually going to gradually make its way into your reality, man. And you're actually going to be living this out, you know, and it's going to bring forth great tribulation, man. You see? He said, and except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. So this is why things is picking up, because the days have been shortened. You know, there shall no flesh be saved. Yeah, if we continue to let the so-called white man control the power seat, ain't no flesh gonna be saved, man. Seeing that he's pushing his LGBTXYP agenda heavily on the kids and the people here in this society. He in the lab creating emerald babies, AI robots. Yeah, ain't no flesh gonna be saved. From the chemtrails to GMO. He's saying that food is going to contain bug dust. You know, he's saying that the FDA have approved us to eat GMO foods. Yeah, we got to get the fuck out of here, because ain't no flesh going to be saved if this man continue to occupy that power seat. You see? He said, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Yeah, you see, because he tell you in the book of Romans, the 8th chapter, that the earnest expectation of the creatures waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. You're in the state of mourning because the wicked is in rulership, man. But you're going to rejoice once the elect get into power, man. That's why these days have been shortened and everything is on the state of escalating, because the days have been shortened for the sake of the elect, you know. But, you know, to get back into this article, it says, but even though we just keep but even though we just keep getting hit by one major crisis after another, most people still do not get it, because these people are asleep. They can't understand the season real quick, because the times and the seasons, the mysteries of the times and the seasons that we're living in was only given to a certain group of spirits in his lifetime, man. You see real quick, 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. You see, that brethren, that's a closed group, man. This is not written, or the understanding of the times and the seasons wasn't given to everybody in these times, in which these would be mysteries, man. The mysteries of the kingdom, which was given to the prophets in his lifetime, man. You see, he said, for yourselves know perfectly, that the day of the Lord so come as a thief in the night. So this, these epistles wasn't open to the world, man. It was only open to those who hope to be of the hopeful elect, man. You know, you see, to read down, skip down to verse 5. He said, you are children of the light, speaking of the hopeful elect, those who these signs, the mystery of these signs was given to. You see, he say, you are all of the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Yeah, watch these prophecies, man, and be sober. Be under one doctrine, man. You see, be under the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Shah, under his testimony. You see, he said, for they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Yeah, by the philosophies that's being pushed out here in America. You can't receive the knowledge of the truth on this side, man. You know, he said, but let us who are of the day be sober, put on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. You see, but going back to the article, it said almost everyone seems to be under the impression that the massive problems that we are experiencing right now are just temporary, and that everything will return to normal soon. Yeah, they under that peace and safety spirit. You see, but when he say sudden destruction coming upon them, you know, as a woman in travail, and they should not escape, man. So this was for the befall this place, man. Sudden destruction, you know, and it's going to take you Americans all of a sudden because you're not looking for it, man. You waiting for normal to return when you're fucking entering into a new norm. You know, he said, meanwhile, apocalyptic scenarios continue to unfold all around us at a breathtaking pace, man. You see? He said earlier today, I pulled up a USA Today article about the doomsday clock that boldly declared that the world is closer to annihilation than it ever has been. You see, in which it's not the planet Earth that's close to being annihilated. It's the world of these Edomites. The world of the American Empire is close to being annihilated. And the people can't see it. You see? Because it wasn't given to you to be able to discern the times, man. You know, in which that leads you to being caught. You know, all of a sudden, you see real quick this Matthew chapter 16, just to get to the point, verse 2. And he answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say, it is fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky, but you cannot discern the signs of the times, you see. So the people don't know what the hell going on. They can discern when it's for the storm and rain and snow, when the change of the seasons, when they know it's for to get colder, it's for to get hot. They know when Super Bowl season around. They know when the NBA season about to start. But concerning the signs and the times of the return of our Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they have no fucking clue, man. You hypocrites, man. And that leaves you wide on for fucking judgment. It leaves you wide on to getting caught off guard, man. You see? A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given them but the sign of the prophet Jonas, man. You see? And Jonas was prophesying, man. The prophets is your sign. You see? But because you view life through carnal lenses, you're not going to see the prophets as being significant. You're going to view it as insignificant, and you're going to get took away, man. You see, it's the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 39. Matter of fact, verse 38. Matter of fact, start at verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came, you see, and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You see that? So in like manner as in the days of Noah were, this current day and age is going to be in like manner, man, in which you see it. The economy is circling the drain. The morality of the people is at a state of decaying. Your food and your water is running scarce. World War III is at an all-time high. Your economic system is at a decline to the point where they're trying to introduce a digital currency